Hey everybody, welcome back to the Iron Oak Sawmill. It's 21 degrees out here. Yeah, it's not cold for like Michigan, but it's cold for Pennsylvania. And it's a good cool start this morning. But on the mill, black walnut slabs, black walnut crotch slabs, sour cherry slabs, sour cherry slabs. Looking good. Let's get turned around here and get some measurements. Okay, you're gonna have to pardon the wind noise. Let's go ahead and get some measurements here on these. We got on the small end, about 19.5 outside the bark. Here on the big end, about 24 inches outside the bark. There's one of our visitor kitties. That's Timber. Timber's out this morning with us. And for the length, 8.5 feet. Let's go ahead and check the others out. For our second black walnut, 20 inches on the outside the bark on the small end here. I think the length is 8.5 because you were both cut at 8.5. And I think on the crotch end, I'll help you out there, Deb. A little further. There you go. About 33 inches on the crotch end. So with the LT35, we're gonna have to do some trimming on that to get that taken care of. As usual, we'll go ahead and cut our reference face. What that is we open up the face wide enough so that when we flip the log over, it's got a nice steady base to set on so it doesn't move if we have to make adjustments with clamps, stops, or whatever. But this will ensure that the log stays nice and stable as we're cutting the slabs off. All right, hey, forgive us for not throwing water on it today, guys. It's 20 degrees out here. we're gonna have an iceberg. So can't ice the slabs up for us, but the reason we're not making lumber out of this one, too much sapwood. But what this will make is some nice slabs with a contrasting color between the light and the dark. Always makes for really nice slabs. And if you book match these, or straight cut them and later on and run them into a table, you got the nice contrasting color. So something black walnut offers that not too many others do. But I mean, I can see it. This looks on the greenish side. Not sure if you're picking it up in the video here. But again, as always, black walnut will oxidize and turn a deep dark brown with some purplish hues. I think my face is frozen. I can't even speak properly today. It's looking good. Looking real nice. I think we got one more to pull off here. Nope. Oh yeah, we got one more to pull off of here. Sorry, I didn't show the first two. Like I said, a lot of sapwood on those. Very little heartwood, but it's gonna look nice. The real nice one is gonna be that crotch feather back there. With we got a third nub sticking up there. We got a nub sticking up there, plus the crotch. I have a lot of nice figure in that one. So let's go ahead and get this one done. Every damn time look at that. Look at
yeah. Nope.
Yeah. Always have a two-piece set. All right, almost forgot to take a look at this one, folks. It's about the only figure we have. Just this one knot right here. Like I said, if it weren't for the thick sapwood, we would make lumber out of this, but nice black walnut. All right, let's pop this one up. We're gonna take this one off. We'll take a look at this face. There's not gonna be much heartwood left. And flip it over and take the last cut off. Not on. Flip it up.
Okay.
All right. A little bit of small cathedral grain showing up down on here. Hey, there's a nice bullseye. Oh, we got some figure in here. Nice cathedral grains again going this direction. And as it switches down here, cathedral grain coming up this way.
Look at that purple here. That's purple.
Yeah, it got some air to it early on. It's starting to turn brown like it normally does, or brownish purple, or all kinds of neat shades to a black walnut. And you see how wide the sapwood's getting. It's about 3 inches wide on that. So, but excellent slabs and no metal. Better watch them. I got to cut one more. Probably gonna hit metal now. Okay. right, just so you see what we're looking at here, it's all sap. You got where that bullseye was right here. You see that? Wow, that's so cool though. Looks like flames coming up here. Like a spiky pattern to it. That's pretty cool. It's not a total loss. Got some cool figure there. And of course a little bit of dark cathedral down here. I mean, there's lighter cathedral grain coming up here. Don't get me wrong. There is some figure in it, but it's not like crotch figure. Still cool though. Even that bullseye's cool. So that looks like flames coming off the top of it. I like that. All right, let's wrap this one up. Get the next one up on the mill. Uh-oh, got a visitor.
Uh-oh.
Millie, that's Timber.
I think he's coming up to Mom.
Timber's coming to inspect. There he comes.
Come here.
All right, he's just going over to see her. See, take me back in the house. It's cold out here.
Yeah, he wants to go in.
All right, let's wrap this one up.
Come on. There you go. Okay. Honey, I think he wants to go in. I got him now. No, I'll get him. Ready?
And since this log's just a little too wide for the throat of the LT-35, we're going to go ahead and take 3 or 4 inches off each side. As usual, we'll cut a reference face on one side of the log, turn it 180 degrees, and it'll sit nice and steady on the mill.
our cap piece cut off to here. And some neat cathedral grain here. We're just getting into the dark heartwood. A couple of knots. They're solid. And we got a tooth out of set again. But that's not going to affect this. When you go to flatten these, that'll be gone. But wait to get down into their crotch figure. Let's get this one off here and get a look at the next one. All right, still not quite to the crotch grain. We're starting to pick up this limb over here. Still no heartwood over here. And some big cathedral patterns in here. We're holding off on the water, folks, till we get to that crotch figure. Sorry about that, but it's still only about 25 out here. So we're gonna hold off. We're not gonna soak things like crazy, that's for sure. The drier we are, the warmer we are, so. At least the wind's dying down now. All right, let's get into that next one. Now we're talking. Let's get some water on this. See what we got. Okay, let's get a walk down here. Look, wow, a little bit of compression figure starting to show up over here. We got the beginnings of the crotch figure. We got this encapsulated old branch nub here. That looks cool. Wow, just all kinds of spiky grain around that. You start down here, get a nice long cathedral grain coming down through here. Wow. All right, and it's already starting to darken as it oxidizes. Very cool. All right, I'm waiting to get into that next one. That next one's got to be even better. All right, let's get this one scraped off. I think you'll like this one even better. There it is. All right. See, how long is that crotch figure? It's from about there up to here, about 30 inches. Crotch figure. Nice.
Wow. I like it.
That's what's left of that branch encapsulation we were talking about earlier. Cathedral grain coming down through here. A couple little bullseye branch nubs showing up on this one. And of course down here at the tail end, some more cathedral grain showing up. A lot of sapwood in this again, but still, you can't beat this figure no matter what. That is cool. You want to splash?
Yeah.
All right. Just don't splash me. It's too cold for that. Summertime, I don't care.
Going down that way.
All right.
That's funny.
Looking good. Yeah. There it is, folks. Hopefully you appreciate this, because this water's making things a little extra cold out here. We got getting our gloves wet and everything else. We'll be changing the gloves out.
Nice.
All right, here it is. Nice stuff, about 30 inches down into the piece. It's like a little bit of another branch. Well, yeah, there was that one other branch coming out over here just below the crotch, I guess. Just below that limb that went out that way. Very cool stuff. Yep. All right. This is what, slab number 3 off of this one.
Yeah.
And that's all we have cut right now. So let's get this one off here and start cutting the rest. much water you got, Deb?
I got a little bit left. Okay, here we go. That's all I got.
That'll do. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh yeah. Hang on, let me get this off of here. Let's get a look. All right, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. That's third. That branch coming out the other side, that added a lot of character to this. Wow. I hope you're picking this up, because I am. This is cool stuff here. That crotch figure wind out, but this third branch really added a lot to this. That is cool. That is very cool. Book match set of these, or just an inverted set. You swing it, spin it around, and attach it at the other end, so you have that character at the other end. That'd be cool too. Wow. That other bullseye, the other branch on this end. Yeah. I think we're about out of the sapwood, or out of the heartwood. And I think that was our last cut. Maybe one more. Maybe one more cut on these. We'll see. But that's one more look. I gotta get one more look at that. That's cool. I want to get a shot of this over here in the sunlight too. See if that adds a bit to it. No glare, but I don't know if that's lighting up a little more detail on that or not. That's cool. All right, let's get this one finished up. All right, folks, we're out of water, and that was our last cut on this one. This stuff still looks cool. This is it for the sapwood, or the heartwood down here. A lot of nice looking grain around that single knot hole then. I think the crotch figure's just about done there. Tiniest bit left over. We got all of our sapwood down here, and again, that other branch now that was sticking out. And it's a little bit of character down at this end. Nice piece for a bench. Something. Everybody's creative with this stuff. They always come up with some good ideas. All right, that'll wrap it up here at the Iron Oak Sawmill. 9/4 slabs, black walnut, beautiful stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Sorry we couldn't get water on every single one of them, but it's cold out here today, about 20 degrees. It was, I think, about the high today, 25 I think was the high. But yeah, everything will get frozen up in the mill if we go spraying all kinds of water around. But what do we got coming up next? We got, what is that, sour cherry? Sour cherry, a couple of sour cherry logs to slab up in the 9/4 for the same customer. And not here on the mill yet is a very large ash log that he wants cut into 5/4 board. So we should be getting that. I think the deal is he picks these up, he drops the ash off, and so we'll be sure to get some video of that. You'll want to see that. That's a nice big one, and it's going to get some clear lumber out of that. It's going to look really nice. But hey, Mike Calloway, thank you picking up that t-shirt, supporting the mill, and supporting one of the small local businesses around us. 76B t-shirts. There'll be a link down in the description. They'll be able to hook you up with a t-shirt. So if you're interested, go click on that link. Linda will help you out. Really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Sun's dropping over the hill over here. About ready to wrap it up, get things cleaned up, and head out for some dinner. So what do you think? Dinner?
Yeah.
Hot dinner?
Hot dinner.
Hot dinner. No ice cream?
No.
No ice cream.
Too cold.
Too cold for ice cream. Okay. But yeah, hey, if you have any questions about anything we're doing here on the mill, any of the tools we're using, the way we're running the mill, be sure to put it down in the comment section. We'd be glad to help you out. And as always, thanks everybody for stopping out. We'll see you at our next time.
And take care.